It's September 21st, 2025, and we're at Lincoln Financial Field for an early season matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Rams, 3.5-point underdogs entering the game, trail the Eagles by 1 with 3 seconds remaining. In this tightly contested game, the outcome would come down to the final play. But what happens next would make this one of the worst bad beats in history. Before we see the final play, let's get a little bit of the backstory. These teams have recent history, having met in the divisional round of the 2024 playoffs. In a cinematic scene, the two teams battled in the snow, with Philadelphia winning the game 28-22. The Eagles would end the 2024 season holding the Lombardi Trophy. Okay, so these teams have recent history with one another. But what could make a Week 3 regular season game one of the worst bad beats ever? Well, first, let's get to know the characters in this drama. This is Joshua Carty, the second-year kicker for the Rams, who was their 6th-round pick in 2024. The Stanford product is no stranger to kicking under pressure. During his final season in Palo Alto, Carty would help the Cardinals come back from down 29-0, making the game-winning field goal in a 46-43 double overtime victory over Colorado. He would have a successful rookie season for the Rams, including going 2 for 2 in their divisional round loss to the Eagles. A part of the reason the Eagles were able to win that playoff game were these guys. Jordan Davis is one half of the University of Georgia duo that the Eagles have anchoring their defensive line. Along with fellow Bulldog Jalen Carter, the two would help Georgia win the national championship in their final season together. Jordan Davis would be selected 13th overall in the 2022 draft by Philadelphia. Jalen Carter would join him the following year as the 9th overall pick. These two dominant big men would help Philadelphia on their run to their Super Bowl 59 victory. Now that we've met the key players in this dramatic finish, let's take a look at how we got here. The Eagles are currently leading by 1 point, but early in the third quarter, it seemed like the Rams were going to run away with this game. So what happened? The Eagles would start the scoring when Jalen Hurts would finish their first drive with a 1-yard touchdown. Davante Adams would score the Rams' only touchdown of the first half on a 44-yard pass from Matthew Stafford, while Joshua Carty would add 4 field goals in the first half, and the Rams would take a 19-7 lead into halftime and in control as 3.5-point underdogs. On the opening drive of the second half, Jalen Hurts would be strip-sacked by Jared Verse, and Los Angeles would recover the ball on the Philadelphia 10-yard line. Kyren Williams would score on a 10-yard pass from Stafford, and the Rams were now leading 26-7 and in command of this game. Philly would respond quickly after the turnover with a 5-play drive capped off with a Dallas Goedert 33-yard touchdown, making it LA 26, Philly 14 with over 11 minutes left in the third quarter. On the subsequent drive, Jordan Davis would stop Matthew Stafford on 3rd down, forcing the Rams to punt. Philly would then put together a 14-play drive ending with an A.J. Brown touchdown. The score would cut the lead to 26-21 with 2 minutes still left in the third quarter. Holding on to a 1-score lead, LA would move the ball from their own 30 out to midfield. Early in the fourth quarter, the Rams would face a 4th and 1.
It is Williams, and it is blown up! No chance, Jordan Davis!
He is not able to block Jordan Davis one-on-one.
Los Angeles would get the ball back after Philly failed to convert on their own 4th and 6 try. So with a 5-point lead and the ball at midfield, the Rams would drive 32 yards on 6 plays, stalling out at the Philadelphia 18-yard line. Joshua Carty would line up for his 5th field goal attempt, a 36-yarder.
Joshua Carty has it blocked! It's flipped forward and picked up by the Eagles. This time they come away with nothing.
Still needing a touchdown, Jalen Hurts would lead the Eagles on an 18-play, 91-yard drive ending with a 4-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Smith on 4th down. The Eagles would now lead 27-26 with less than 2 minutes to go in the game. Now the Rams, once leading by 19 points, trailed by 1, and with under 2 minutes remaining in the game, Los Angeles still has a chance to win, and anyone with LA plus 3.5 was in a good position to cover the spread. The Rams would run 12 plays, moving the ball to the Philadelphia 26-yard line, and with 3 seconds remaining, Joshua Carty would line up for a potential game-winning 44-yard field goal. If you had the Rams plus 3.5, you were almost guaranteed to win, even if the field goal was no good. The only way it could lose would be if Philadelphia scored.
Joshua Carty has it blocked again! This time Jordan Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on.
Tell you what, I'm not sure what's more impressive. His ability to get in there and block the kick, or how fast he just ran with the ball. But